If there's one thing I think we all can agree on for one of the biggest flaws this past season for the Bears, it's the offensive line. The offensive line has been horrible across the board, filled with a lot of cheap sign and pay players, a lot of rough patches across the offensive line. To me, fixing the offensive line has to be the biggest priority this offseason for the Bears front office. And if you ask me, I think 4 of the 5 offensive line positions are up for grabs, a complete toss-up. The only one that would be locked down completely with no shot of getting replaced is right tackle Darnell Wright. Darnell Wright has been running away with the best offensive lineman of the year for the Chicago Bears. He's been lights out at right tackle, a few mistakes every now and then, but you don't see him making a lot of mistakes on film as much as these other 4 positions do. And we really have to get this fixed because Caleb Williams is not only the most sacked quarterback in Bears history, but he's the most sacked quarterback in the league by, I believe, 20 or 15 sacks. So it's a very wide margin. It's a very wide margin. So in this video, I'm gonna go over some replacements that we can go over and sign possibly. These are some of the biggest names that I want that are on the market this offseason, so let's get right into it. My first option, we're going to go to the other tackle spot, so the other tackle alongside Darnell Wright. I'm looking at Garrett Bowles here from the Broncos. Garrett Bowles is having a career year, doing an amazing job protecting Bo Nix's blind side. Up until this point, he's only allowed 2 sacks on the season, and Garrett Bowles would just be an amazing fit. And I know a lot of you are going to be like, oh, but we have Braxton Jones. Oh, well, Braxton Jones is almost like never healthy. He's like Tevin Jenkins level of always injured. Braxton Jones is not a reliable option. Yeah, he's cheap. He was a 5th-round player. He was kind of a steal, but he's just always injured. It feels like he's always injured. And with that being said, I might put out there, I don't want to re-sign Tevin Jenkins. I don't think Tevin Jenkins should get re-signed. Tevin Jenkins has been nothing but injury-prone, and compared from this year to last year, he's taken a complete step back in performance. He's been sloppy, not very locked in. So if you ask me, I think Tevin Jenkins doesn't get re-signed, and I think we replace Braxton Jones. When there's a clear and utter upgrade available at your disposal, you got to take the upgrade no matter how well the thing you have right now is functioning. Take Garrett Bowles, sign Garrett Bowles. Second option would be at right guard. I would like the Bears to sign Kevin Zeitler. Kevin Zeitler is a veteran who plays for the Lions right now. So obviously Zeitler is a part of the best unit in the offensive. He's the part of the best group in the NFL, the Detroit Lions offensive line. He's only on a 1-year deal, but he has been playing phenomenally this past year. Obviously, when you go to Detroit, you expect physical and amazing offensive linemen, and Kevin Zeitler has been nothing short of that. When you have guys like Penei Sewell, Frank Ragnow, Taylor Decker around you, you're going to play lights out because you're going to be learning from the best. And those 3 players are all top 5 at their respective positions. So even though Kevin Zeitler is 34, 35 years old, he would be an amazing option for the Bears if the Lions don't re-sign him. Now, do I think the Lions are going to re-sign him? Probably. I think the Lions are going to re-sign him. But if somehow, some way, he slips out of the Lions' grasp, I would like the Bears to be right underneath there to catch him and bring him into Chicago. My third option would be Ryan Kelly, center from Indianapolis. Ryan Kelly is another veteran in the NFL. He has also been playing very well this year. I believe he has only allowed 1 sack for the Colts this year. Just a very reliable veteran center, which is what the Bears need. The Bears need a veteran at the offensive line. This is a very young unit. So a teacher there for them, teaching them new moves, new pass sets, new run blocking techniques would be very good for the Bears. And this guy is just like a mauler, dude. Ryan Kelly is a very good center. it's just overshadowed because he plays on a team that doesn't get much media coverage like the Colts. So Ryan Kelly is another name that I would really like for the Bears to go after this offseason. Going to the draft, there's only one name that I really want from the draft, and that is going to be Tyler Booker, guard from Alabama. I would like to take him in the early second round if possible, no matter if it's trading up or he falls right into our lap. I believe as I'm recording this, Tyler Booker just declared for the draft. Alabama's season is over. But Tyler Booker, this guy was just a complete monster, dude. As we all know, the SEC is known for producing some very, very good offensive linemen. You know, J.C. Latham, tackle for the Titans, was out of Alabama. Darnell Wright was from Tennessee. Will Campbell, a very highly touted tackle prospect this year, is out of LSU. So there's a lot of very good linemen in the SEC. The SEC trenches are as deep as you can possibly think, almost as deep as the Mariana Trench, I would say. So Tyler Booker would be a very good option for the Bears. This guy's an absolute mauler, physical specimen. This guy can move off the ball very, very well, and especially he's powerful. He's a very powerful guy. I just really, really hope the Bears take this guy because this guy is a freak. If we go edge rusher in the first round, come back in the second round and pick up Tyler Booker, I would be very, very, very happy with the draft. So looking at the new unit for the Chicago Bears going into 2025, I have left tackle being Garrett Bowles, our left guard being Tyler Booker, our center being Ryan Kelly, our guard being Kevin Zeitler, and finally Darnell Wright, the lone survivor from the previous years. If you ask me, I think this is a very ideal starting five going into the next season, and hopefully, and should give Caleb Williams some better protection. Let me know what you guys think.